sorry for the interruption. Okay, so we were on Sun Spirit. So this could be, bringing in some type of creative ability here. Maybe putting you in some type of creative leadership role. Um, you could be involved in some type of dramatic situations where you're feeling kind of singled out, and it's causing you to feel like you need, to heal. And the sun is definitely a healing card. The sun represents Leo. Also, the fifth house, which is, about your heart, being very expressive, being bold, um, being very passionate, being very happy and confident, it, you know, showing, exhibiting some type of like regalness and grace to yourself is this sun energy. It's your life force. You know, whatever was dark here and was really draining and, a dark time, the sun is here to illuminate that, to inspire you to, really channel in your creativity, to help you materialize this desire, helping you to bring the feeling of strength and power actually to fruition. I think this is just really, it's an indication that things that are really meaningful in your life, you're noticing that they're happening. That's the sun card. You're feeling that now you're in a place that you can lead yourself out of this darkness, and you're ready to take leadership and inspire. You could be, really trying to channel working with your inner child. Um, you could really literally be working with children, have children. This is just really, letting that sun goddess energy, sun god energy shine as the sun here. This is a very progressive, energetic, energy here, and this card foretells of, good things that are on your horizon, matters that are going to be going your way, and that you're going to need to be, to lead, to really take your place. So that's the sun card. The next card that we have here is Aquarius, I know. And that card is Uranus energy, is Aquarius. Aquarius is also ruled by Saturn. Aquarians are really inventive. You could be really smart in some type of way, have a vast intelligence. There could be something here with some type of superiority with the sun and Aquarius. I still feel like that's definitely some type of leadership role. Some of you could be being very stubborn with what this energy is highlighting here, and you're having to be more fluid. You could really be really pushing your imagination here. You could be an artist, as I said, with the Venus. Someone who's imaginative, someone who's an inventor, maybe a writer. A writer, too, is third house energy, Gemini. Could be some type of writer, someone who journals, um, a humanitarian, thinking of the collective. Gemini also, like I said, community. So you could be, really channeling this energy here where you're trying to lead yourself into a direction because you want to be a leader to others. Um, there's friends and family that you could be dealing with. Um, you could be involved with a lot of people at this time, or involved in organizations that you know supply something to a group of people, a lot of people. This card also represents traveling, technology. You could be really getting together with like-minded people in your community that are um, maybe some type of inventors, or maybe you want to do like some type of philanthropy. But this card basically indicates that whatever it is that you're setting your sights on with this Aquarian energy, you're going to master it. Something new, something maybe unorthodox, a little eccentric, um, something unconventional, will lead you towards this path of success. It might be something you're not expecting. It could be surprising. That's Uranus energy too. Uranus energy is kind of weird, and it can be chaotic, but that's just because it brings a lot of abrupt change, but it's for the better. It's to liberate you, to free yourself. Um, it's really to impact the future and change the future, your future. That's what you're really thinking about here. You're thinking about, what it is that and what you want to change and focus on. A lot of people can look at you as maybe the way that you think is kind of different, maybe foreign to some, or you could be embracing that. You could be embracing something, learning something new, and it's foreign to you, but you're realizing that you connect with it. And this is something that, you could be in a place in your life where you never really saw yourself in this position, or, maybe connecting with certain groups, maybe tapping into your artistry, maybe something that you used to love to do when you were a child, and you're really accepting here that this is where you want. 23, 5, fifth house. So, something creative. Um, Fun, romance, flirty, freeing, you know, fifth house energy. Just feeling very lighthearted, very free spirited. I'm really focused on visions of the future, your future. Focused on where you see yourself, what you really want, how, maybe things that you've been putting your energy and effort into, you're wanting to make sure that looking back over it on all this time, have you really healed? Are you really healing from it? What more do you need to do? Trying to really find the light. Coming out of the darkness and into the light. Very beautiful. Next card that we have is Saturn, which is really interesting here because, like I said, Saturn is the ruler of Aquarius and um, Capricorn. So let's see. Saturn truth. We know Saturn is restrictions. Father time is basically Saturn. Um, so this could cause a time for where you felt really limited or you're feeling limited. Because right now, Saturn is still in Capricorn. Even though in Vedic, so even though Saturn is in Capricorn right now and it's going to be moving to Aquarius, in Vedic though, once it moves to Aquarius, it's still technically in Capricorn also. So you could be feeling restricted, feeling really limited, not being able to be free, feeling the need to like really correct flaws. You could be like kind of nitpicky, maybe being really hard on yourself. Um, Kind of like a father almost, like tough love. You could be being like a disciplinarian type of energy, stern. Um, you could meet someone, like I said, there was Libra, Taurus, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius. You could meet someone that's any of these signs and like a father figure or someone who's like a fatherly type and they, come into your life to help you advance your goals in some type of way. Because that's really what Saturn is about. You know, it's the Reaper, it's Lord of Karma, and it represents what is tangible and solid in our lives. So just know that there is some type of challenge here when Saturn comes because it's can be restricting. Um, this is a point in your life where you have to make it or break it. And like I said before, there could have been some really dark time for sure with this Saturn energy here that you're in and you're feeling, and it feels harsh and um, like you're facing this difficult enemy type of energy, like something's out to get you, feeling attacked. Um, but it's all about, having to heal and stick to what you believe in and push through this darkness. Like I said, the sun is here to highlight this dark time. And this is positive. This means that whatever here was dark is going away. It's going in a new direction. The light is coming. Better times are coming. Something easier is coming, and you're just going to have to be that leader to yourself and push through to get there. Dig deep into your power, dig deep into your control. Um, this could be tough times at work. Just a lot of toughness and work that you're having to put in, but you can't give up. You just have to follow through, hardships, any type of emotional pain. You just have to stay focused on that path. Um, Saturn's lessons, life lessons, conquering, winning the battle. It's Saturn energy here. And that's what I feel like you're doing. I feel like something was really hard, disappointing, but you're really growing through it. You're growing through it. You're coming into a place where karma is dishing out blessing and gifts to you. I definitely feel a lot of new energy here. So you could have a new person coming in. You could be meeting someone new after this eclipse energy. Everything that you're going through, if this is in regards to a relationship, you're going through a transformation and you've changed. You've risen up from the ashes. I mean, collective, this is heavy energy here, but I feel that determination and that need and want of more of getting into your higher self and reaching the goal that this hard work has been putting in that effort and that hard work has been paying off. You could feel like you're at a point where it's like ready to call it quits, but don't give up. Keep going, keep pushing. This Jupiter and Saturn and Aquarius conjunct is going to bring a lot of this freeing energy. And I think this reading right here for you symbolizes that. It clarifies that things are going to be getting better. Ooh, excuse me. Things are going to be getting better. The excitement is coming. I mean, I feel it. I know that as a collective, we have been through some of our darkest days here in 2020. And while those days are not over, rewards, blessings, gifts, abundance, prosperity, all of that is coming. This was a stormy, rocky year, but it has gotten us all to where we need it to be. And if we're not there yet, we are on that path of connecting to our divine feminine. Mother Earth is no longer going to be oppressed. And people are breaking free. Action, shadow, song, and perseverance. Yes, absolutely. Taking action. Fire energy is definitely here. I mean, this flame has been lit. You're definitely taking action. Things could have been feeling stagnant, stuck, restricted, very limited, very boxed and, just in a very tight spot where you couldn't move, feeling that in some type of way, like it was just too heavy. Something was making you feel like, you just couldn't breathe. And now you're busting out, taking action. taking action towards that shadow side, towards that pain that's been hiding behind the mask. You know, you're healing that so you no longer have to be behind this mask. You're embracing this shadow side, getting in tune with it, getting in touch with it, seeking knowledge and power within yourself. You know, taking the time out, taking the moments of solitude, reflecting, going deep within, and this light around here. I don't know, maybe it's not a light, but I feel like it's a light, you know, and that makes me kind of feel like it's similar to the sun here. And the sun is highlighting this shadowness because it's going away. You are healed, you are healing, you're coming out of this darkness. Things that are heavy and keeping you down and not allowing you to feel like you can go with the flow, or you know, you can't bust free out of these boundaries. You will. And with the song here, I definitely feel like, you know, with Venus and love, you know, you might really be some type of artist, songwriter, poet. You know, this is you receiving messages from the divine, from your subconscious, from your higher self, being connected and using those messages to channel your creativity. Using those messages in that song of peace. You know, she's relaxed here. She's comfortable. Perseverance. Push through. Perseverance. Saturn creates that. Saturn's definitely going to make you persevere through, because with Saturn energy here, you definitely have goals that you have accomplished and that you're wanting to accomplish. And it's not going to be easy, but you have to see it through. Perseverance means that you're going to see it through, so you can't quit. You're already taking action. You've already embraced the shadow side. You've opened up. You sang songs to this darkness, to this pain. Maybe you were hiding that you could sing, and now you're letting people know and singing all the time. Just using your voice. Keep pushing. Challenge is on the bottom. So yeah, something was definitely really hard that you were battling with, struggling with, and you're overcoming that with the sun here. You're definitely overcoming this battle. And I think that's awesome. So let's see. Numerology has, where else is my collective being led with this new, with this partial eclipse? Where else is my collective being led? What else is being highlighted in their life? Communication is key. Definitely Gemini. Definitely Gemini. Definitely learning to use your voice or speak clearly, or this is what's being highlighted. Communication is key. Luck is on your side. Definitely with that Sun Spirit card, luck is definitely on your side here. Nothing is yet set in stone. I feel like this could, be like you feel like you're caught up in these treacherous waves. And, you could be feeling like you're going to drown. But that's not set in stone. That's not your permanent place. That's not where you're going to be forever. That's just the storm that you're in right now. But you're coming out of it. This is getting eclipsed out. This is the energy that you're focused on. And then, like I said before, with this Aquarius and Saturn energy and those things coming in to conjunction and at the end of December, that is confirmation that this energy is definitely going to lighten up. You're definitely going to come to a point where you're being this restrictive area is going to free up some. Look at this. A win-win outcome is forecast. Yes. This energy where you feel tight, can't breathe, can't move, working too hard, almost to the point where you're ready to just give up, give out. Don't. Persevere. Keep taking action. Bottom of the deck. Don't let pride get in your way. Yeah. Don't let this disappointment get in your way. Heal from the situation. Heal from whatever you're being confronted with and heal it. Get past it. Get through it so you can get to this win-win outcome. You have luck on your side. These blessings are waiting for you. This abundance is waiting for you. It's not going anywhere. You're just delaying it by not pushing through what you need to push through. That's what's happening. So just keep working on that. Don't give up. Libra, Leo, Sag, Gemini. All the signs are here. So keep pushing through. Don't stop. This energy, it is going to, it is heavy, but it's going to, things are going to keep getting shaken up. But eventually we're going to start to see why we went through all this heartbreak in 2020. We're going to start to see. And some things that's happening in 2020, could be triggering, could be bringing up a lot of things to the surface from the past, and you're having to you're having to confront this shadow side, this dark side, communication. Look, I can't even talk, so you could be having a hard time communicating with people around you, and that is the key. That is the key, to speak your truth, to be true to yourself. All right. I hope this helps. That's what I have for y'all. And I'll see you soon. Bye.